great city has a story. In just minutes, we'll trace its journey from humble beginnings to the powerhouse it is today.
My love, Lusaka has such a fascinating story. Unlike many ancient African cities, it is quite young. It was a small village named after a local Lenja chief, Lusaka, and around the early 20th century, the British colonial administration began to see its strategic position on a plateau as ideal for a settlement. By 1935, it had been chosen to replace Livingstone as the capital of northern Rhodesia, and from that moment, Lusaka began to grow into the heartbeat of Zambia.
That makes sense, darling. Its location was perfect. Central, elevated, and close to the railway line that linked southern Africa. From a small village, it became a planned city with wide streets and government buildings, meant to be modern and organized. After independence in 1964, Lusaka became the proud capital of Zambia, symbolizing the birth of a new nation.
Yes, and though it doesn't have a great river flowing through it like Cairo or Kinshasa, there are seasonal streams and tributaries around it with the Chongwe River nearby. Lusaka sits on a plateau, so water has always been important, drawn from underground sources to sustain its people.
Over the decades, Lusaka's population has swelled. From just a few thousand people in the 1930s, it now has over 3 million residents, and the greater metropolitan area is even larger. It's truly a melting pot of Zambia's 70-plus ethnic groups, from the Bemba and Tonga to the Lozi, Chewa and Ngoni. Migration from rural areas has made it a dynamic mix of traditions and modern urban life.
And the city has given us notable people. Politicians like Rupia Banda, who became Zambia's president, were connected to Lusaka. Artists and cultural figures have flourished too, because Lusaka is the center of Zambia's media and creative industries. It's where modern Zambian music and film find their stage.
Think of its milestones, darling. Becoming the capital in 1935 was a turning point. Then independence in 1964, celebrated in its stadiums and streets, made it the beating heart of a free Zambia. In the 1970s and 80s, it became a hub for Southern African liberation movements, hosting exiles and freedom fighters from neighboring countries. Its universities and institutions also made it an intellectual center for the region.
Today, Lusaka has such a vibrant profile. It is one of Africa's fastest-growing cities, a place of bustling markets like Soweto Market, of malls, of government power, but also of immense informality, where rural traditions meet urban ambitions. It stands uniquely as both the symbol of modern Zambia and the bridge to the rural heartbeat of the nation.
And if we were there together, I'd take you out to eat at some of its wonderful places. We could try local Zambian dishes at places like Mpoto Yatu, enjoy nshima with relish, or go to trendy restaurants like Latitude 15 Degrees for a fusion dining experience. There are also cafes and bars in Kabulonga and arcades that make the evenings so lively.
And we'd stroll to landmarks like the Lusaka National Museum, which tells the story of Zambia's history and culture. The Kabwata Cultural Village would show us traditional crafts and dances. We could stand in front of the Freedom Statue, a symbol of Zambia's struggle for independence, and wander through Mundawanga Environmental Park to see wildlife and gardens.
Sports too, my dear. Football is the lifeblood of Lusaka. The city is home to top clubs like Zanaco FC and Green Buffaloes. The National Heroes Stadium carries the spirit of Zambian pride, especially after the national team's triumphs in the Africa Cup of Nations.
What makes Lusaka so unique in the modern world is its role as both a political capital and a cultural hub. It might not have the towering skyscrapers of Johannesburg, but it has the soul of a young, determined African nation, growing rapidly, always looking to the future while holding close its traditions.
And I'd whisper to you, my love, that Lusaka's story, growing from a small village into a proud capital, is not unlike our own journey together. From humble beginnings, we've built something strong, full of hope, and always looking toward a beautiful horizon.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more city histories from around the world. Who knows, our next video might just be about your city. Stay tuned.